Hello everyone, it's Kavita from Red Door Yoga, and thank you for joining me for the Red Door Yoga Mini Sutra series online. Today, I wanted to talk to you about dealing with anger. Now, many years ago, my yogic father taught me a very valuable lesson. He said to me, "Getting angry isn't the problem. Staying angry is the problem." And that was, like I said, a valuable lesson to me, and to me specifically, because I am what we call a Pitta. Pitta people have a lot of fire and water in their makeup. And the go-to emotion for Pittas when they go out of balance is impatience, irritability, and eventually anger. So I am very familiar with anger. Anger is also an emotion that many of us tend to misunderstand. We can develop a less than ideal relationship with that emotion. Many of us may feel shame when we experience anger. We may feel that we are being less than the ideal that we wish to be. Anger is natural, not just for Pittas. It is natural for everyone. Every human being experiences anger. Anger occurs when we have a standard that we carry, and we all have standards that we carry, and that standard is violated. That's when anger occurs. We carry a standard, and the standard is being violated. In fact, that is the message that anger is meant to give us. It's meant to say, knock, knock. You have a standard here. Sometimes we didn't even realize we did until we got angry. So it's knock, knock, you have a standard. And knock, knock, that standard is being violated. Now, once you can receive the message of anger, then you can actually start to do something with it. Then it starts to dissipate. So what do you do with it? Well, the first thing is become consciously aware that you have a standard at play. Maybe this is news to you. Maybe it's not. But then you have to ask yourself, do I wish to continue to hold on to that standard? Is that standard helpful to me? Is it helpful to all of those around me, or most of them around me? Is it realistic? Is it fair? If you decide to hold on to that standard, then you have to look at the violation. Perhaps I did not communicate that standard well, or at all, especially if I didn't know I had the standard. So maybe how I want to proceed is I want to communicate my standards to those around me. Maybe what you need to do is set boundaries related to that standard. Boundaries aren't some hard ultimatum where you railroad into people. Boundaries are simply having a conversation to say, hey, this is a standard I hold. This is what I find is respectful and helpful and where I feel safe in a relationship. This is where I'd like you to meet me. And if it can't be met, then this is what will happen. This is what I need to do for me if it can't be met. To come into a situation and say, you violated my standard, get out, without having a discussion over this is what I need and this is why, and can we meet in this place, without giving that real opportunity, that's not a mature way of entering into your procedure. So enter in with maturity in your relationships. So the other thing I want to say to you is, as I said, it's okay to be angry. It's normal to be angry. Give yourself space and time to be angry. Sometimes we're in such a hurry to deal with the anger that we don't give ourselves enough time to be angry. As my father said, getting angry is not the problem, staying angry is the problem. But you're allowed to stay there for a certain bit of time. Maybe that bit of time is 5 minutes. Maybe that bit of time is a day. Maybe that bit of time is a week. Okay? But allow for some time to actually be angry. One of the things that I try to do is when I'm angry and someone wants to engage with me in the middle of me being angry, I will say, I'm angry and I need space. That space that I am taking away from that person, away from the situation, is so that I can be angry at the same time as I don't mistreat people around me. Give yourself permission to be angry. There is more damage done by behaving as if you shouldn't be angry. There's more damage done in behaving like you need to get over your anger faster than you are actually able to process. Give yourself time and space. But I would really, really suggest that you don't abuse others in your anger. Now, there are times where you will need to have conversations with people when you are angry. But you want to be as clear-seeing as you can be. And so you need to be able to be aware of how blinding your anger is. When you're really angry, it can be really blinding. You can't see clearly, and your behaviors will be out of line with what you ultimately value. So try to be aware of that with your anger. Gauge whether you need to step away or whether you're clear-seeing enough in this state that you're in to engage. Give yourself time, space, do not abuse others, and it's okay to get angry. It's just there to send you a message. And everyone gets angry. I hope that was helpful, everyone. As always, it's my pleasure having you. If you have any thoughts or questions, please do ask them in the comment section. If you like the video, please do like it. Please do share it with others. And as always, please do subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of the free content that we continue to put out for you. Thank you, everyone. And I look forward to seeing you online again very, very soon. Namaste.